Just getting on along. Little dude just working down there. Hello, Jaden. How are you doing today? Can you hear me alright? The cat's had a hold of my headset, so I don't know where the volumes are set at on it. Excellent, excellent. There we are. Currently just building up the underground area. This is going to be one of the transfer areas to going from place to place. Plus I really like the idea of putting all this diorite. Yay, I'm learning. Putting all this diorite together as a pyramid structure. But, just to show y'all where we at. We lost the world once, just due to the fact that we lost power. We have now started backup saving. But, been building. Got little buds helping me organize stuff. Seems like as long as you give them stairs and a clear path, they'll organize. Got a few sets of armor. We're almost to the top floor. Oh yeah, I do have the one little app that lets us put furniture in, because I really want to put furniture in. I feel like it spruces the place up a bit. I don't want to play right. There we go. That way we get some extra space. But then we've got various roads, bit of armor, still building. This will ideally go into that mountainside, and we'll find out what's down there. This is slowly, forgot I had it building out here, going to be a build out, or going to be a bridge out to the other setup. Then we got that road there, and I'm kind of just, honestly, I'm gonna say I'm proud of myself considering all this has been built by myself in hardcore mode, where if I fall from up here, I'll just die. But yeah, just a little bit of building here and there. Ooh. Got messages in. And kinda wish I'd gone out for No King's Day. Instead I did my hair dye. I'll probably do a quick video short of that kind of stuff. I've been learning a little bit of needlepoint here and there, doing my best. And that's kinda what I've been up to of late. And yeah, the cats had knocked the headset behind the couch, which is why so many days of no mic stream. I thought it had been like on the bookshelf. So I was just searching and cleaning the bookshelf thinking, okay, where did it go though? Yeah, my cat's knocked it behind the couch. That's why I like to hang it up before I well, not before I disconnect, but before I go to bed. That'd be a neat trick, to hang it up before I disconnect from the stream. One day when I have video feed, maybe. Alright, let's see. Ooh, that's right, I can put shutters and stuff up here too now with the new thing. That'd be pretty neat. Shit. Okay, we're gonna go make some bricks next. Alright. I'll do some itty bitty build. Here and there. Now. Alright. I should have enough time. Okay, that's looking a little bit better. Aw, I'm glad everybody's having fun at a party. That was almost very bad for my health. Let's go ahead and OSHA that on up some, shall we? There we are. There we are. So we got us a wee bit more copper too. There we go. Oh, still shite. Why do they make a 9,000 foot long cord for a PlayStation headset? See, y'all, I could get a little camera that picks up the light around this purple ass headset, but it's got me like 4 inches in between the headset and the plug-in. Meanwhile, it gets me like 15 feet between the headset plug-in, the 2 ends, and the headset itself. What the hell? And it, like, I hear you, oh, well, it was made for a computer, like a desk computer. You plug it into the tower, run it through everything, and boom. Yeah, but it was specifically marketed as PlayStation 4, specifically, headset. And I like the headset, don't get me wrong, it works, but it's like, eh. Hmm. Alrighty. It's always good to stand up for portions of these, especially when you do longer playthroughs. Okay. slowly widening out the pyramid shape. Alright, that should fix this side. And now we'll hit the next side. And that should even us all out on this. Alright, now. Okay, so I need to come over 2 for this one. And we'll come down here with the stairs. Alright, we can make this work. We might add stairs to complete the picture once we get the pyramid to the ideal size. Right now we're just using it mostly to demarcate the connecting points. Although we will need more stairs than this, obviously. Oh, I see what I can do. I'll make this into a little stow area. That'll work. doing a little bit of nerve-wracking building right now. Don't slip, trip, or you will fall and die. On the bright side, I've taken up a new fun craft, and by new fun craft, I mean I've stabbed my fingertips like 1,000 times so far. I'm learning needlepoint. It's been fun. Oh yeah, that's scary. That's what I'm basically doing right now. This is non-crouch. This is crouch. It's like, it's key in the building manual, because otherwise you gotta be so much more careful when doing stuff like this. But yeah. I'm gonna check on the weather here soon and see if I can go work with my Dremel or not. Thank you! I almost bleached it, but after I stripped the color out, it was such a powdery color already, I just decided, nah. Because it was a blonde, but it was like blonde. I was afraid if I had bleached it any further, it would have broken. And I genuinely don't want to go any balder than I already am. I mean, when it happens, it happens. I'm not going to rally against the dying of the hairline, but I'm still going to, you know, take care of it while I got it. And I did a little bit of work the other day in the yard. It rained today, so I'm about to go see how good that went. Playing with kudzu is fun. I'm slowly building a wall out of the kudzu. I just made some stakes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, bleaching's never exactly good or healthy for your hair. Hair dye borders because it doesn't really... Hair dye doesn't take anything away, it just adds to. There are two types. Temporary hair dye, which basically stays on the topmost part and will wash away in a couple days. And then what I use, which is semi-permanent to permanent, which basically uses, I believe, peroxide. Could be wrong there, but I believe peroxide to, like, get into the shaft of the hair follicles. But, like I said, bleaching's never good for it. Really what I do with my dye is put back what the bleach strips out. But you also, if you do bleach it and then dye it, it would be wise to do what I did and grab a color removing kit rather than a bleaching kit. Because what bleach will initially do with the... I don't know what it is, so for lack of a better term, acrylic in the color. It's not acrylic, but I don't know what color's hair dye color. But whatever that is, bleach melts it into the hair. And it's not going to hurt you, but you're not going to get... I mean, for example, if I show you the pictures of putting the kit in, the purple turned bright blue. It does strange things. And then, of course, if you leave bleach in too long, it'll just take the hair. It bleaches it so well, it takes it away. But I'm also, most of what I learned, I've learned from their hair Buddha more than anyone else. I like that fellow. For having no hair, he knows a lot about hair. a little bit more mining, and then I go to work on my other crafts. I'm debating on what to do with this, because I can either make it a way down, or oopsie. I can either make it a way down, or I can go ahead and cut it off and make this a larger shaft area, which will look lovely. Damn it. At least I didn't die. Huh. Oh, okay, so it was charcoal. Jump. Well, now where are we? So I've also heard, and I'm really hoping I'm wrong, they're remaking WALL-E. WALL-E ain't even that old yet. And nobody picked up the messaging in WALL-E, like, at all, it seems. Key phrasing there being, WALL-E wasn't a message to buy Mega Store brand. WALL-E kind of warned us against what we're heading toward right now with AI slop. But now I've heard they're apparently remaking WALL-E because they're out of ideas apparently. I'm hoping I've heard wrong, but I mean, I never thought we would get a Lilo and Stitch live action where they lost the meaning of Ohana. I'm not seeing the full message. Give me just a second. What is the plan with the... Oh, with this build? I don't know, really. Really, I'm just digging down, but I'm doing it in the safest way possible. That way, if I do start to get overwhelmed or hit a spawning area of a monster, I can basically haul ass back up to my wider spots here, and then either lose them or pick them off one at a time. The other side is, I kind of like making giant pits to look down. I don't know why. Just, when you're not falling, it's kind of lovely. And then it's not, because I still have work to do. But I dig it, you know? Maybe I'm just secretly a combination of DC villains. Oh, I forgot I had a fox in here. Fox just wandered in and I'm not going to kill it because it's cute. But yeah, lots to do to clear it out through here. I wish I could. The only thing that you can adopt as pets without getting a certain expansion would be a, you can adopt the wolves if you feed them bones. But the problem is, I think the dogs react to foxes aggressively. I'm not positive. I know that wolves do, that's why I'm keeping the little dude in here. I guess my loyalties lie with foxes over wolves, because I have actually killed wolves in this game to save the little foxes. I'm also wondering if my little dudes have like a shelf life. Like, will I come in here and eventually there's no golems wandering around? And now we run. And the plan here is just a good and safe way to travel without having to deal with so many mobs. We're going to come back through and take the trees out one by one. But now, just sort of build around them. Ideally with something you have an ample supply of. And constantly keep an eye on the Sky Traveler. Both for dragons as well as, well, not dragons, but gotta watch out for spiders. Those creepy little bastards will sneak up on you out here. The only downside to spruce, and I guess it depends on how you plan on using it, is it's just such a dark wood. Makes great furniture, though. Shit, should not have done that. Plus, I need to leave that open so that I can dig down on the tree trunk. The other good thing about spruce is the fact that they, unlike the oaks, they grow straight up and down, so it's real easy to clear them out of the way. You just basically find the trunk, clear a path straight down from the trunk, there you go. With oaks, that thing gets squirrely. And when it comes to trees, if you remove the trunk, the leaves will just degrade over time. Which is handy, because I have died once or twice just because a zombie or a skeleton got to live because the leaves were still floating there. We'll come back for this. Whee! Till I run out. This is it. Oh shit. See, this is why we can't have a good time. Ah! This game just hates my art. Will I never... Oh, okay. Nope. Sun's still up. We're good. Will I never find a place to call my virtual home? Not on this mode. This is hardcore. Although in 40 more days... we will achieve... Oh, boo. Uh-oh. Oh, now we need to run. Real fast. Because would you believe the flying enemies that can, like, snipe you and knock you off shit? Surprisingly, they're real fast when you're mid-air. When you're just, you know, a sitting duck target. I know they're somewhere. Huh. Just slide inside and quit tempting fate. Oh, it's not worth watching. It's clunky and annoying. And when you hit it, it knocks back. I will say the combat in Minecraft is tedious. So once you get a bow, it gets a little bit better. Let's see if we can find something to kill, I guess. Oh, I don't like this. Also, I believe they're called phantoms, but the kids have been calling them manta rays. Oh, there's one. Fuck you! They fly, and they do a couple hearts damage. I hate them so much. I hate them so goddamn much. Yeah, come on. Now I control the battlefield. Land. Come into my domain. Oh shit, it's coming into my domain. They're so scary. God help us today they bring these things into the daylight game. And you know, once long ago they had a Skyrim mode. Oh, I didn't like how two of these things just vanished. But they had like, it was, one, the dragon wasn't just at the end of the game, they had it everywhere. You could find them, any mountain would have them. And like all the villagers got different skins. And it wasn't the greatest mod, but it was neat, and I'm kind of sad they didn't carry it over. Especially with all the other shit they got in here. Maybe they have it and I just haven't seen it. But it was from back when. I need one of these that has coal. Alright. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna have a bunch of crafty stuff to upload later. If you want to check out the Facebook page, I typically upload pictures of the artwork as I go there. And we will come back later for another video feed, hopefully. I'm gonna go ahead and hang my dang headphones up on this soundbar so I don't lose them again. And like I said, y'all, I appreciate, especially Sukoon specifically, but anyone that watches this, like and subscribe and all that stuff. And eventually, oh, little dude wandered all the way down here. He's just having a good old time. But alright, y'all. Be good and we'll see you later. But now... Oh, boo. It never lets me keep my emotes. Bye for now, y'all. Wipe, wipe.